normal. I find it's very compelling, and particularly in people with retention, idiopathic for whatever reason. A lot of it is like post-surgical, like post-radical hysterectomy or post-endometriosis surgery where you're kind of messing up the nerves down there. That is incredible. I had a patient who was just recently written up in the Washington Post because she just ran an ultra marathon with her InterStim. It had been 2 years since she could urinate on her own. She had had a cesarean section, and during the C-section, almost bled out, had to have a hysterectomy, and because of the hematoma that formed in the pelvis, damaged all the nerves. So just remember that for some patients, that's very compelling. Now slings, we mentioned it. Again, slings are for stress incontinence. They're for tightening up those urethral sphincters. In the right hands, they're terrific, but they're not for primary urgency. However, if someone has mixed incontinence, my treatment algorithm is to treat the urgency first and kind of get that settled down as much as you can, increase your bladder capacity. Then when they not cough and sneeze, then we can add the sling and go on with the behavioral modifications as well. So I'm going to conclude and wrap up so that we can get onto the questions and get you onto your next session. That incontinence is very common. And again, we're on the tip of the iceberg. Most women go untreated because if you don't ask, you don't tell, right? Don't ask, you don't tell. We've got therapies that are very effective, including the behavioral stuff, and I would encourage women to be proactive about treating these quality of life conditions. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank Astellas Pharma for supporting this talk, and go on to reiterate that we adhere rigidly to CME guidelines. These slides were prepared only by Dr. Abbott and Dr. Glacy. We appreciate the support so we can give you records and promote education. And I just want to remind you now, you fill out the back side of the violet form and the blue form to get your credit. And now Dr. Glacy can take questions. Thank you so much.
So are there questions? Oh, come on, I can't read that clear. It's 6:30 in the morning in some time zones. Well, we have given you really nice weather here in Washington. And the cherry blossoms are going to be blooming and peak bloom next week. So some people stay by and see.
Hi. Hey, how are you doing? Good.
You waited.
I wasn't going to leave your purse unattended.
Thank you, I hope not.
I think we're pretty honest.
Right. Somebody's still sitting there off the table. You're kidding. Yeah, $45 scarves, no sure. Right. Right.
And I think it was just a handout.
You know, his sign said $45 scarf, and they're like, you know, I mean, it's an armoire scarf.
But still.
It was crazy that somebody's doing it.
Maybe it's a lost and found.
No, yeah, I should do that. I didn't. I mean, I was standing there, and it was there,